What's up guys, Jake here. New camera unlocked. Well, same camera, new angle. But that's not going to affect our ability to talk about the strategy, okay? Because we focus on the strategy on this channel. It's all about the freaking strategy. So right now, we're all just hanging out. What is it, April? Kind of grinding, get ready for travel season, figuring out which cards are a keep or cancel kind of thing. And yeah, dude, I've been thinking about it. I've been working through my own cards. I'm trying to figure out what's next. I'm at 524, so some interesting things I got to tell you about, okay? We're going to do some interesting things today and work through it. So now, if you ever wondered, how the heck can I get one-on-one help with my credit cards? I want to thank today's sponsor, Jake Mercure Consulting. That's right, guys. I'm dropping my new consulting business to help you guys out. It'll be a laid-back 45-minute call for $79. And I think this is a sweet spot because many of you have reached out on my Instagram since I started pushing my Instagram more, asking for one-on-one help. And I think this is just the perfect way to do it. It's really simple. All you need to do is check the link in the description and see when I'm available and maybe find a time that you're available and then book it. Powered by You Can Book Me. That way the appointment will automatically be scheduled and I'll just check my email and I'll be ready to hang out with you. I think this is where my 6 years of credit card experience would come into play, as well as I just love hanging out and helping you guys. The comments are great, but typing gets hard, so this would be a way easier way to do it. There's no code or discount link or anything like that. All you gotta do is check the link in the description and see what you think. That's it. All right, now back to the video. My first thing I gotta talk about with you guys is the U.S. Bank Altitude Reserve. It's just on my mind, man. And, you guys know it's a pretty popular card, right? So 1.5 cents per point redemption, real-time rewards, $400 annual fee, $75 effective annual fee. You get it. So the U.S. Bank Altitude Reserve, it's a pretty solid card, I got to say. But here's the problem that I'm kind of working around right now. Well, I kind of already know the answer. I just want to tell you guys so you can understand where I'm coming from. But I have the Sapphire Reserve as well. And it just don't make sense to get the U.S. Bank Altitude Reserve and have the Sapphire Reserve, okay? Because they're pretty similar, right? So I got the Venture X2, so that's the 2x back catch-all card. I don't really need a catch-all card, and I don't really need a 1.5 cents per point redemption because I'm using the Chase Sapphire Reserve in the portal for my domestic flights, and you guys probably know that. But we're not going to talk about that too much today because I've already decided, sorry, man, I'm not getting the U.S. Bank Altitude Reserve. So what I'm going to get instead is something a little kind of interesting, okay? It kind of came out of left field. So this happens in the game. You'll go ahead and go throughout your day. You'll create an entire plan, an entire credit card strategy like I did last year. And, I'm going to get this card at this day, and this is where my road's going to go, and it's going to map me to this one, and then I'll get this one. And then all of a sudden, everything changes. Oh my God, wouldn't you believe that? The credit card game changes. And out of nowhere, the freaking U.S. Bank, not the U.S. Bank, sorry. The Chase Inc. 75K offer, minimum spend requirement. The spend requirement changed on that card, and now it looks juicy to me. I don't know about you guys. I am just not a big spender. And, if you want a Chase Inc. card, which is kind of commonly known as one of the best Chase Sapphire or Chase Ultimate Rewards points, filler up kind of cards, get some extra points, then you're commonly going to have to spend, it's commonly known you're going to have to spend a pretty good amount in a short amount of time, usually $6,000 in 3 months. Now, here's the deal with that. I tried it last year for the 90K Chase Inc. Unlimited sign-up bonus. I got it. I did it. Oh, but damn it, dude. I really ran myself dry on that one, man. I freaking could not spend $2,000 a month. I had to spend $6,000 in 3 months. I went on Amazon. I bought some gift cards. You know the deal. You don't want to do that, dude. You don't want to freaking do that. And I still got my groceries from Amazon, so it wasn't the end of the world, but I just could not spend $6,000 in 3 months. And if you can't do that, I got an offer for you today. It's going to be a freaking good one, man, because all you need to do with the new Chase Inc. offer is spend $3,000 in 3 months. That's pretty good, dude. $1,000, right? $1,000 a month. And then another $3,000 in the next 3 months. So it's $6,000 in 6 months. Dude, that's a freaking steal, dude. I don't know why no one's talking about this more, man. For 75,000 Ultimate Rewards points, I mean, you guys know Ultimate Rewards points are freaking Those are that's like a diamond Minecraft pickaxe, dude. Just you can, cut your way through whatever you want. You could do whatever you want. The flexibility is insane, just don't drop it in lava. I don't know where I'm going with this. The deal with Chase is it's worth it. It's valuable. I want the ink card now instead of the altitude reserve. I'm going to fill up my Chase Sapphire reserve. I'm going to tend to my freaking Big Daddy card. I'm not going to leave him hanging high and dry, freaking running out of Chase points. I got to just feed the beast the points that he needs to make me fly around the United States and have a good time at a Hyatt. Now, that's good, but what else are we talking about? Okay, so the way that you get this offer, before I just kind of tell you what's next, is you got to figure out how to find the offer. You could either use a referral link from a buddy that you have, which I'm going to do. I'm going to use my boy CJ's link, and that way I can help him out. He can get some points, and then I'll also be able to get some epic points myself. So if you want to think about this offer, hey man, I got a link in the description if you want to check it out. But I guess here's the problem that I'm thinking about now. It is the fact that this is going to land right in the middle of my Amex Gold's birthday. Oh, yeah, dude. Oh, there's two problems I just realized. We're going to talk about one at a time. The first one, Amex Gold. Yeah, my retention offer that I'm probably going to try to ask for is during May. So, I don't know about you guys, but, if you try to get multiple cards at once, multiple spending happening at once, it can kind of cause problems. You don't want to overspend. I got that May Happy Birthday Amex Gold card retention offer. Probably going to get $3,000 spend in 3 months kind of deal. Hopefully, to get 30,000 membership rewards points if I can, work the secure message online and try to get that retention offer. You guys can just look up how to get Amex Gold retention offer, and they'll show you how to do it. I'm going to do that in a couple of months, actually next month. So that's issue number one. I can't spend on a retention offer if I got an ink card. It's going to be too much spending for me. I mean, I can try to work it out, but I don't like doing the freaking expanding your spending kind of method. I mean, if you're doing that, it's just not the game, dude. But if you spend a lot of money, you're in the gold, okay? But here's the second big problem with this ordeal that we have going on. It makes me sad to say it, but I'm at 524, and I just don't think I'm going to get approved for this card. I really want it, and it really makes sense for me, but I just don't know, man. This is kind of a your mileage may vary kind of situation, and I've seen so many people get approved over 524, but also get denied. So, I mean, Chase has relaxed their 524 rule sometimes when it comes to ink cards. I just don't know what they're doing right now. It's so hard to figure out. You just don't know until you know, okay? And that's just something that I think I'm willing to take the chance on, man. I think I'm willing to see what happens. I really do want to see what happens. I've never been declined from any card, and I just I want to see what that experience is like. I want to feel. If you're not getting rejected in life, then you're not pushing life hard enough. Maybe I'll go ahead and ask for that Amex Gold retention a little later. Maybe I'll get none of this. I won't even get the Amex Gold. But you don't care. We'll figure that out later. But yeah, so that's the deal. Now I don't know what you guys are doing for hotels. I've kind of been working on Hyatt. But one of the things I also want to figure out this year, or shall I say this month, is kind of get an idea of what a hotel strategy is. Like what kind of hotel strategies I could work on. I don't know. Do you guys what do you guys think about Hilton and Hyatt? And we all know about Hyatt, but Hilton. I'm not a big status guy. I'm not a big hey man, let me check in a couple hours early. Let me get a free water bottle kind of guy. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I don't know about you, but I just don't really care for free breakfast or free water bottles, I mean, I was at Hilton the other year, and I don't have status with them, and they just gave me a free water bottle anyway. So, I mean, do you guys understand, like, what this status kind of thing is and, like, how to chase it? Because, honestly, I'm just not seeing the value here, dude. I mean, I think the game is kind of sign-up bonus, free night credits, or points for hotels, but mostly focusing on these free night awards. So if you don't know what I'm talking about, so the Marriott 5 free nights offer, I think that's still going right now, but that is kind of how my hotel strategies going to work. So I got my Hyatt for the as needed basis points, but I got my 5 free night certificates for any sort of property that were to show up, which I think is pretty nice. But do you really care? You probably don't care how much I think. So let me think about what you want to know. Yeah, 5 free nights is pretty sick. 5 free nights is pretty sick. If you want a nice hotel strategy, I would suggest the 5 free nights offer, because then you could get you can get a bonus on there, and then you can try it out. I think Marriott is, they got some good let's just say award availability and hotel availability, man. It kind of matters where you're staying, dude. I stayed in the freaking Hyatt Centric Montreal, and that was not in the centric of anything. It was all out in the middle of nowhere, and I did not have a good time. I had to walk way too far to my hotel, and I don't want that for you. I don't want you to go ahead and get into Hyatt thinking that, Hyatt's the best and Hyatt's king. I mean, the points are great, but, there's just not a lot of availability when it comes to properties and locations, dude. I mean, if you want to sleep at the airport hotel, then go ahead, man. You can get that for 7,500 points a night. But I'm going to Venice, and I'm trying to figure out which Hyatt I'm going to go for, and they're either all taken way far away from now, or you're just going to see that they're just not where you want to stay. I just don't know how to say it more simply than that. They're just not where you want to stay. So if you get lucky, then go ahead, man. Those are great deals, but I kind of need something else. I feel like I don't know. I'm just itching for another strategy here, but yeah, that's kind of it with hotels. So yeah, pretty simple game, pretty simple strategy. It's April, baby. We're just gonna keep grinding, keep on going, and that's kind of it, man. I hope you can learn something from this video. I hope you're having a good day. Hope the sun is shining in your neighborhood. Hope you can get some fresh sun and fresh air, man. So, all right, guys, I'm gonna keep working on the strategy, and I'll talk to you later. See you later. Bye. And if you like the new angle, let me know, dude. New angle unlocked. Oh man.